Hey guys, it's Tinker Taylor here today, back with another Pokemon Build series video. Today we have Staryu, I believe that's how it's said, and it is another water-type Pokemon. I think we have like 4 or 5 water-type Pokemons in a row, which I'm not too pleased with because I don't want to do the same sort of build over and over again. Although it does mean on that, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I do get into like a mode of like super building one thing, one style, and then I get sick of it and then I build another style. So I guess this is kind of like a beneficial way of doing that, because it's like I get to build a bunch of things and then when I am bored of it, it's probably the next Pokemon's type turn anyway. But anyway, Staryu looks like a starfish, but it kind of looks like it's wearing I don't know, around the bottom, well, if you're looking at it, it's the bottom right, it's bottom left. I guess you would say leg, I guess. It's a star standing, by the way, starfish standing, five-legged starfish. But it looks like it's wearing like a band or something around it, and in the center of the top of the Pokemon, the front of it, I guess, is, I don't know how to explain it, like a disc, I guess. And in the center of that is like a red eye. So I guess it's kind of wearing like a Cyclops wearing a sunglass, single lens sunglass. Look, that's the best you're gonna get from the description. Yeah, so it's like a dark golden starfish with a monocle, maybe a monocle, and a red eye. Although the red eye could be red because of like the tint on the monocle, maybe. That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, I don't know, I don't know, it's just like a really, I don't want to say like it looks rich, but it looks rich. It looks expensive, it looks like, maybe like it's either wearing jewelry or it is the jewelry, and that, yeah, like the because it does have that little, the monocle being held around the arm of one of the arms. Maybe at the back it's like a pin and you like it's a brooch or something like that. So yeah, to me it kind of gave me the vibes of jewelry, and I think I was meant to build something jewelry related, but I ended up going with something a little bit more specific, I will say. So yeah, it does technically involve a piece of jewelry, but just one type. Maybe people here are wearing other types of jewelry, but there's definitely a type of jewelry here. And this lot, I would say, is one that is potentially usable. It really depends on your gameplay, what you're doing, and if the lot is even usable, which I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know if it is. I did try and make it a little bit usable, but you'll probably quickly see what I'm kind of making here. And I really, really, really like how it has ended up. I think it looks really beautiful, and I did put a lot of effort and energy and time into it, trying to, you know, line it up and make it look good and make it look pretty. Now, I don't know if I would want this sort of place to be for me. I don't know, it's definitely romantic, that's for sure, but I am somebody who does not like water or sand, so I don't know if this would suit me per se, but I wouldn't necessarily be upset or mad if this was a situation in which I found myself in, I guess. It is very romantic. I will put that out there. And I did, again, you can see I'm putting a lot of time trying to like line this up nice and perfectly, get all of these flowers aligned, and then yes, you'll see the candle. I do a lot with the candle. I also did, yeah, spend about 27 hours trying to line these up properly, and it just did not work out the way I wanted it to, but you know, in the end I'm pretty happy with the end result. So definitely let me know down below your thoughts on this, and if you guessed what it was before we got to this point, because yeah, it's probably a little bit obvious what it is now, and I just think it looks, I mean, right now it looks okay, but it just gets better and better and better and more romantic. So yeah, if you are a game player and you have a sim who is in love with another sim and they want to express that love, feel free to use this lot. Absolutely, like definitely feel free to download it and use it. It is obviously in Sulani. I cannot remember which lot it actually is. I believe... Actually, yeah, I have no idea which one it is. I was gonna say, I believe it's this one or that one or whatever, but I think it's the one that is... I don't know, at the bottom right, there's all those lots, and it kind of curves around... I think it's one of those lots around the top of that section. That's mostly water. Just a little bit. I don't know. But I'm sure it'll work on majority of the lots. It's just very romantic, very sweet, and I would love to set this up for somebody else. I know I said I don't like sand and water, but there are people out there who I know who love this sort of stuff, and I would love to set it up for them. You know, I'd love to be a part of organising something like this and just making it absolutely magical and special, and, you know, just something that everybody who likes this could possibly enjoy. So yeah, I definitely tried to make it feel as decorated, and, you know, like, they put a lot of effort and energy into this, and, you know, the person who's walking down here to get proposed to, because yes, this is a proposal spot, I want them to feel like all of the energy in the world went into this just for them, you know. It's very special and romantic, and, you know, imagine somebody putting this much effort in for you. I think, especially if you loved something like this, it would feel so special and magical. And, you know, if this sort of proposal isn't for you, but they put this amount of effort and energy into something else that was for you, I think that's what matters. It's just, like, the amount of effort and energy and romantic specialness, I guess, that's put into it. I think that's what matters the most. So, yeah, definitely let me know down below, would you, if you are interested in being married or wedded or proposed to, is this something that would appeal to you? Or if you have been proposed to in a situation like this, let us know what it was like. But yeah, we're pretty much at the end here, so definitely subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.